Right, let's get back into it. I've currently got the first waypoint working, and I want to make another one to see that it works properly. So, let's go, I don't know, up here for now. Hey, Overcover. Good evening. How are you doing, buddy? I'll sound chill. I should too, but sleeping pattern is all off the chart. Gotta raise this mic a bit. There we go. And now I guess we need to make another entry for this waypoint as well. I believe this should probably be a point trigger, so we gotta change that. I've been really tired all day, like super sleepy, and I just can't shake it. I've taken several naps, I've drunk coffee, I've eaten tons of peanuts. I don't know. Just one of those days where you just, you know, feel very sluggish, drowsy. Point trigger. Do you see? Hey, Stefan. You'd think so, but today it just hasn't. Like, I've been more or less dipping my head all the time. It's kind of weird because I got almost 7.5 hours of sleep. Wait, didn't I? Huh. Try that again. I can't seem to put anything up here. What? If anywhere, we should be on the cliffs right now. Something's up. Something's really going on. Where did the cliffs go? Huh, that was odd. Maybe I need to, this is normal terrain, so there shouldn't be any issue putting stuff on it. That's better. Wow. No, I can't sleep longer than 8 hours. Then I'll have a headache all day. Okay, so that should be good. Let's see if we can get this working. That's the waypoint. This is the trigger. Yeah, we should probably do Halo soon again. For sure. We have like almost half the game left. That should be town. So it should be the item GUID. What? Oh, that's a trigger. What? See you overcover. Have a good evening. Or is it you leaving stuff on? Sorry, I missed that. Oh, okay, gotcha. I won't be streaming too long either, a couple of hours maybe. Just wanna see if I can get these waypoints done and sort out the climbing area at the very least. Okay, so that's good. Cool stuff, man. I'll see you around. Now we also need that one. Let's just call it that. Okay, let's see if that works. Of course, I need to discover the other one as well. Go away. We gotta cheat our way up a bit. Oh, that was close. This gives a marker. That one down there don't. Why is that? Hey. Okay, that didn't work. Where am I? What? That worked though. Okay, we got this almost right. I believe it might be this point trigger that we're missing. That was trying to teleport to this one, meaning that's what we need to change. Isn't that the same? I'm gonna need to Control Z that and see if it changes. Stop! Why can't you just stay in place when I DA5? It's the same one, so it should be working. So, why could it not teleport there, but it could teleport up there? I find that a bit baffling. Hey Millie. I'm trying to get waypoints working. But what I've done for both of these are identical, but watch this. If I use this waypoint, it sends me to hell. I don't even know where this is. Down here. But, oops. If I use the other one, it sends me where it's supposed to. Now, I have a point trigger here for that one, and I have a point trigger there for that one. The coding for both are identical. The ID of the waypoint itself and the trigger you land on if you teleport to that waypoint. So I've done the same on both of them. But for some reason, this works and this doesn't. And I have no idea why. That is absolutely baffling. Let's see here. Global, statue, destructible, waypoint shrine, let's inspect this as well. Everything on default. Sand Cyrus. Everything's standard. Yeah, they're literally both identical. Set this back to 18 as well, just in case. This is also global. Let's change the name of it. Waypoint Town. And then let's change that here as well. Item GUID. Should be fine. Unless there's multiple of that one. Well, let's rebuild that. And then I'll teleport to wherever that sends me, and I'm gonna see if there's any trigger there. Because the process of making these are identical, so one of them works and one of them don't. That's what's confusing to me. The only difference is that they are identical statues but with different textures. And that shouldn't matter at all. Let's rebuild as well. So it should be all fine. Waypoint discovered, great. Now it works, apparently, I think. Let's jump jump all the way up here as well. Oh. Oh. Waypoint discovered. Oops. So now if I hop down there. Oops, so it's this one. Okay, so now it works. I have no... Okay. Well, as long as it works, then it works. And I will be happy. So we are like 10 minutes in, and first of 2 missions done. It's a good start. Now over here I have, I want to show this little thing where there's a rope that you can't initially climb it. There's going to be a dwarf here that's working, and you can talk to him and he will talk about how they're trying to teach all of their people to climb and whatever. And after the player have been here, they can find these ropes, which actually is a Witcher mod. I love this song. And if they click that, the character is going to move and it's going to poof up here. And that also reminds me I'm meant to... So I'm going to poof. Sync for me, that's what I'm hearing. I'm meant to break this a bit. So I wish there was a or maybe there is. Can I mark more of them? No. Let's do that meanwhile. Now I wanna first do like that. Then I need to add a ton of rubble, make it look like there's been a rock slide of some kind here. Just the plan anyways. So something like this, turn that just a bit more. That works. Gonna need some of the smaller ones. That's good enough for now. The idea here is that there's going to be a ton of rubble and smaller rocks that looks like something has fell down and broke the normal way up there. And the only way up to this, which will lead further to the volcano, which is kind of the end purpose of this whole area. They need to interact with the town and learn what's going on. So that's sort of a passive roadblock to enforce some of the story that I don't want the players to miss out on. But this is not a normal ladder, so there's no real climbing animations for it, so I need to try to do something clever. My initial idea is that I have 2 ropes here. They're dynamic, so I can pull them up in scripts. So what I'm intending on doing is that I'm gonna make 2 of them with teleports. So if the player enters, I'm gonna try to make that now. And a bit of a loading again. If a player enters this, the ropes are literally inside of each other and only one is visible at a time. So if the player steps near up here with the potential purpose of climbing down, then entering this box will make the rope that teleports them down appear and remove the one that teleports them up. Is the idea anyways. So let's call that DC rope trigger going down. Let's copy that. Now, I want to make this rather big and tall because they can theoretically be here and choose to, for whatever reason, fly over. So if I only have the trigger down here, then they're not gonna change the ropes. So I'm gonna do just about like that. That will be going up. And now I need point triggers. Roughly maybe there. And another one just there. All right. So on this one, let's hit save. I want it to teleport to climber up top. Bottom. Need to make sure that I'm doing the right ones. Let's take that one. Climbing rope down, climbing rope up. I'm gonna set that to be the one to be visual. Oop. I believe I called it one. The bottom for bottom, yeah. Rope trigger going up. Then actually, well, that's good. Yes, I did. That's what I have Brewy here for. I haven't made many of him yet, but there's some, so I can, for example, do TF, I believe. Or didn't I save that? I just literally started with this, so TL, TF, yeah, it should be fine. TF, like that. I can also do DB is player, I believe, no? I don't know. Literally just started doing this morning, so TL, TF, DB is player, like that. Seeing if it's something I like. But if character enter trigger going down, then we want one going down to be visible, and the other one to be invisible. Now, I have no idea if this actually sets an item to be interactable or not, so might have to do this in one more go. Yeah, I'm hoping it will be useful. At least it builds. Not sure if I'll have to reload or not, but we can try. That worked at least. But it's very hard. Oh, you can only click it when it's down there. That's sort of a bummer. I know what I can do. I know, I think. Maybe. Maybe. I need that to be dynamic. What's this? More loading. Maybe I can just do this instead. It's a bit cheap, but I don't know. So something like that. Need to set that to be not lootable. Where are you? Can be picked up. I think that's the one we want. I want to find Daisy Snowfall. Where are you? There. Yeah. Apply. Is that destructible? We need that to be indestructible. Or maybe it already is. Movable? Nope. Walk through? Walk on? No. Stats, that's what I want. Alright, I think that's all I need. And that also means I can actually remove that, I believe. And then I can also remove all of this, which is actually good. And then I can also delete that, and I can delete that. And then I just need to reload so that the rope shows again. And then we should have a functional climbing rope. Hopefully. I have another issue with at least a hat. I'm gonna see if it still happens. This ladder here, he manages to climb up, but if I try to climb down, well, now it works, so great. When I first built this, he didn't want to climb down again for some reason. Palm. 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 Brilliant. I should probably rename this to climbing spot. Great. Mission accomplished. That's literally all I wanted to have done. So now I can just do whatever. I'm just gonna leave that waypoint there because I think I may want to have something up here eventually. And let's see if the problem I had with this building is also gone. No. For some reason, I cannot, for whatever I do, walk into this building. Yeah, I actually did a bit of a cheat. I've made it look like there's terrain here, but that's actually water plane that's had the texture of a ground item instead of water texture. So this is in fact a river, but with snow texture. So that makes it look like there's terrain above walkable area, which I find to be kind of fancy. It's pretty cool, if I can say so myself. You can also peek into whatever's going on in here. Something I started on. Well, I have some clutter that's blocking the way, but... Whoa, here's something going on. Let's see what happened here. Walk on. Walk on. Walk through. That's the criminal. You know what, let's add this one as well. I didn't initially want to, but I find it a tiny bit clumsy to enter that area. And those up here doesn't matter because that's way too far up for the camera anyways. So let's have a look now. Nothing much added there yet. And this currently requires a key, but we'll just cheat. Haven't done much in here since the last stream. And I still wonder why there's a blue light here. Is it because it somehow gets light from there? So what if I... Oh, it's kind of hard to do while... Oh, I think I know. Because of the rocks here being faded away when you enter the building, light comes shining down here. So what I am gonna do is put a rock there. That does not fade. That will hopefully fix it. Maybe not exactly there, but something like that. And that, maybe. What is this? So if I throw a fan in there now, it's still blue. Why is there blue light here? It could be part of the model, yeah. That would be very annoying. What happens if I lift this slightly? Now the blue is still there, so it's not part of the model. But if I lower it, maybe... Is it water? No. Huh. That is really odd. That is really odd. Oh. Try that then. Maybe it's an AI thing? It shouldn't be, because I've deleted the distant probe. I only have local lights. So... I don't know. I could try to disable the lights I have. No, it's not the lights. Huh. Interesting. Let's do a very local regen. Nope. It's peculiar. I have no idea what causes that. It's also very localized. And it's not happening over here. Huh. I don't know. I'll have a look at that later. What I wanted to say was, this building, for some reason, I cannot, for whatever I do, walk inside it. It is not walkable. It said as roof. Walk on, that might be the criminal. Huh. Let's do a regen as well, just to... Right, that looks better. Yeah, so now it works. It was just, for whatever reason, it was set to walk on. And the fade group on this roof is not in place. So let's call that house, top, roof, blah. But that won't be fixed until I reload, so... So. Great. I want to go back to Brandon, maybe. Continue that for a bit. I've been spending all day here, so a change in scenery would be nice. I added some stuff here as well. Very early beginning of the battlements. What the hell happened there? Just whee. Oh. I wanna have some playground. Let's see what we have here. No, I believe I have Batman's split castle. Can definitely be worked with. Now let's explode that. We just need to wait. Here we go. Sweet. Let's do a couple of things. I'm gonna again waiting. It's working with so many objects that it takes a bit of time to initialize. There we go. Now I wanna see if I can split these two. Now, did it successfully group those? No, it did not. That sucks. Oh, there we go. So, the battlements are here. Commander's little, Hey, dude. You waking up now? Can you show the viewers you can say I love you? I love you. Okay, where was I? Path up here. Battlements. Actually, maybe they can be a bit of lower terrain down there. That could work. So something like, say, roughly like that. So some terrain terrain here. And to have a character for measurements, they're going to want to find a volcano. That should probably... I mean, in the quest they'll be following. Then leave. The battle could take place there. And there could be a barricade here. And then the characters can move through a valley. And the mountain could be start roughly here. That could work. Just gonna do a mental note for myself. Gonna do a tower. Yeah, that works. So they use prism topping here. Interesting. Let's group these ones. Every time I stop adding items, then adding new ones has a delay like that. That's the one I want. Let's do 0.45. Bit too much, let's do 42. That works. Go away, chat window, please. Let's add that to the group. Players will never see that. Now we want to seem... the whole idea with this village is that they are sort of taking advantage of the volcano prisons in there. I actually want to show you that, Millie. Some of the gardeners here. And they're basically dwarves, and well, not only dwarves, but it's very dwarven-esque with integrating their city with the mountain. Something like that, maybe? Or is it sticking through? No. That is, though. Neither of them really. I have certain set plans, but if I get ideas along the way, then I try to add them. The basic idea with I'm gonna change atmospheres here so I can show you and zoom out properly. Right, so the idea here is that something like this. The players come from northern Reaper's Coast, and Reaper's Coast would be this direction. Blood and Moon would be roughly there, and Fort Joy the opposite end, and you would have arcs from the world map anyways. So they'll be coming here from a more Reaper Coast-esque, well, more here, biome, with slightly less forest and more rock, and it's going to turn colder and colder until they get here, which will be basically more and more snow, more and more winter. They will approach this end. You'll see broken path up here, and they will meet the town. They will walk around for a bit, check out the traders, talk with the people, learn the story, see what's going on. They also, if they paid attention, there was also a dead dwarf and a dead undead here, and if they inspected those or stepped close enough or looted them, they got a quest. Winter is coming. You know what I'm referring to there. They can explore also the lava gardens here. This door is closed. If they step close enough to this door or try to open it, they unlock a dialogue option with these ones that they can ask what is that and blah blah blah. They will not be getting into that anytime soon. There is the Gravekeeper, the guy working at the graveyard, and that door is closed. He has the key, and he has a secret basement with basically he's experimenting on corpses, and there's gases, fumes in those basements, so if you use any kind of fire in those basements, it go boom. You have the prisons inside a mountain there. You have the path up to the actual volcano, the volcanic temple, in a part of the 5 Elements quest. The 5 Elements quest, by the way, is very Zelda-esque in a way that it has a lot of tropes to kind of reference to Zelda. With its own story, but it has tons of recognizable pop culture tropes, I could say. And some nice waterfall. You have the library. And here will be, roughly here, will be the start of the battlements. Where there's a tiny quest where the player can help the officer train the young soldiers. And the player can be battling the soldiers here to try to make them stronger, which will help them further on if they do that. And that quest will basically lead into their fight with the undead that is blocking the path to a part of the volcano which they depend upon to survive. And if you remember the dragon in Fort Joy that you could help by purging, he will also return here as an advantage to the player if the player saved him. So at some point the players will march out along with the soldiers from the town, the young boys basically, to take a stand and try to push back the undead. And they will get into a pinch, a tough battle that they cannot really defeat, which is either something they do here or the dragon, or both, depending, will come and aid the battle when it's getting dire. Once they do that, then the mayor will trust the players enough to enter their basically holy area, which is the volcano. They will teach the player to be able to climb, which enables them to use these climbing ropes scattered around Reaper's Coast and Arcs and Nameless Isle. So yeah, that's the basic idea of this area. There's a big blob down here as well, which I just want to have scenery. For the sake of kind of illustrating that they're climbing and it's very far up. So I just want to make it very vague. I'm gonna switch back here. Vague sort of illustration of forest and towns and cliffs down there. So it seems like there's a big land that they're looking down on. So yeah, I mean, I should probably finish these river things at some point. There will of course be a ton of stuff to explore, like the ruins here, with the dead campers. But yeah, what to continue on now, what to continue on. This we can do. Something like that, maybe? This chat window, seriously? Go away, thank you. I have no idea why they have a chat window in the editor. It really baffles me. Really? That's interesting. Are you using the GOG version by any chance? That's interesting. Wonder what causes that. Let's add some rubble. But need a bit slate. Rock slate rubble, thank you. Probably need to restart the editor soon too, because it's taking increasingly longer now to add new items. Something like that. It seems like terrain, but it actually isn't. Even though in this case I could probably just use the actual terrain. But somehow I find it easier to use this. See if I can... I don't know. No, let's stick with the manual way. This terrain thing, no, that's my trick. I don't think there is a single area with snow in the campaign, because most of the snow assets, either rocks or terrain, it's most of it misses texture. Like, let's see if I can find that for you. Most of the rocks here that's with snow, you see, can barely see it here, but you see the lines? That's their markers for texture, but it's unfinished. That's why you see the lines on the snow rocks. So they probably planned to have a snowy area, but they cut it. So just making a snowy area like this is very, very limited. So this thing here is all mine. Ah yeah, so you know my pain. I hope they add some kind of DLC, including snow. That'll be nice. That would be very nice. That works for now. Or not. Now it works. Almost. Like that. Do we have any kind of falling snow or dust environments? No. Smoke. Oh, it's loading. That's why it's not showing anything. Oh, cool. Pretty darn cool. Source throne. Oh wow. Now I need... Wind could possibly... Put that there, meanwhile. Oops, not two of them. Come on. Maybe this could work. Then there should be some kinda opacity, shouldn't it? Yeah. Oh no, that's only if it's fading. I still think maybe... maybe that does the trick I want. I'm not sure yet. If I can lower it to kind of make half of the dust disappear. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I would say that's not too bad at all. Still want to see what else there are though. That's Blizzard. And do you want to load again? After this I'm going to restart the editor. Don't really see anything. Oh yeah, I do. Great. Oh yeah. Definitely. Let's add that as... Hell yeah. He's not much, but... it's almost nothing. Can't even see any difference. I do see something here. What's that? Maybe it's just much lower. See if I throw this up quite a bit. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, definitely needed to raise it. Wow. Then we definitely don't need as many of them. Or actually, I do want to keep those for the sake of the effect down there. That looks kind of cool. But this one, I set it to be fadeable, so it should be more transparent. Yeah, that works. That definitely works. That's great. I love it.
What's this?
I found something. No, you didn't. Spoilers, yeah. If you're watching me make this, then you are kind of eventually, potentially exposing yourself for quite a bit of spoilers. Okay. Now it should be over here, shouldn't it? Yeah. Start of a kind of interesting pathway. Yeah. Some smaller alcove thing. Maybe that's what I should do now. Continue on the riverbank here. I could do that. I'm gonna need to bring a couple of assets over. That one. That one. That one. That one. Come here. My little friends. So let's see what we have to work with. This should probably be behind the waterfall. Something like that. Then I need the waterfall itself, which should be too hard to target. Oh, I meant to restart, didn't I? Let's do that. It's also been a long while since I've thrown up a backup, so I'm gonna do that right away. Stefan coming to you live from work. Hello, Stefan. It's a good job when you can do that from work. I did hit stage all, didn't I? There we go. Now we want to commit this. Let's call that. Oh yeah, and I've decided to call this whole winter zone for Ilheim, which in a rather deep accent Norwegian means the home of fire. This one, yeah, I love it too. I also like the new desktop layout. Okay, where was I? I was ice. So we need some waterfall. Oh. Fume, we're probably gonna need that. No, it's not that big in Norway. It's either for the kids in the neighborhood just to run around and get some candy, or it's an excuse for people, teenagers, to get drunk. It's not really any house decorations or any typical American kind of ordeal. Now, I'm not gonna make another river up there, so I will cheat a bit. Just gonna pretend that that water is coming out of this. So like Need to turn that quite a bit. Bit further back and down. But no, Halloween isn't really anything in Norway, more or less. I mean, we still include it, but only because it's fun. Just another day. More or less. Halloween. It's literally just Halloween, it's just an imported American thing. So it's only Halloween. We literally say it the same way as well, more or less, Halloween. It's quite well done, isn't it? Buddy. Hey, buddy. You're gonna get some good night cuddles later as well. Not right now. This is a winter rock. Yeah, it is. Look at those textures. Gross, man. Let's snatch that. Halloween. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just go back to work, dude. Oh. That hurt. There's your backup. Why can't I target that? It is targeted. It kinda does, doesn't it? Oh man, no, 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 no. Just no. Just no. Yeah, me too. It's really strange that we haven't heard anything. Kinda worry that Halo 6 is gonna be the new Half-Life 3. Really? Hmm. Right. Right. I should probably hop on at some point. Just to snatch that. Do you think it's one of those fixed ones that everyone gets the same? Yeah, definitely. Still can't understand. Dude. Oh. The mosquito is bothering you. Just squish it. Huh. Political question, okay. Bring it. Well, if they're in the country illegally, then it's the country's fault for letting them in. But that's too black and white. I don't know, man. Nah. I don't know. It completely depends. If they're there illegally, as in snuck in, say if I were to make a boat and sail to the US without any sort of documentation, then it's all their right to throw me out, and that consequence is on me. But if I come there through legal means but no legal reason to stay, then that's a whole nother thing. What I just have to do. Now this guy is gonna have a hatch, because His basement operations are rather secret. But where will he be hiding that? He would keep that hatch here. Oops. Must see now. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? That works. Yeah, should probably do that. I'm not big on political discussions though, in general. At least if it comes to opinions, because that's exactly what they are, opinions, so there's never any... Well, when it comes to curiosity between you and me, of course, there's a reason to discuss them, but in any political or actual scenario where the purpose of the discussion is to get something out of it, then opinions aren't welcome. Only facts and stats. Like that. Actually, no, let's do that there. Maybe even here. Because he's going to be covered by his bed. So like that. Maybe even beer. Buddy. My bird has found a new toy, which he normally never played with. But suddenly now he does. Hello? What are you looking at? Just thinking. Let's do it like that. And that's gonna be there. And there's gonna be a bed here. The bed. Nah, they're not gonna get confused. They're just gonna be like, hey, there's something that's overlooked. Buddy. You're not supposed to be full of energy this time of day. A bed desk. Let's see what this is. Yeah, let's do that. For some reason, I'm clicking on something. Oh, it's the roof. How frustrating. Let's turn that. Yeah, totally agree, dude. And he's placed his desk there because he's using the light outside. Daytime. He's not a very rich guy, this gravekeeper, but he's doing his best to keep a relatively... He doesn't like the distractions when he works and sleep, so he keeps that there for whatever reason. And he's also lazy. He leaves a bit of a mess. But since he's doing experiments, he's gonna need... Let's add a hidden limb somewhere. Let's add that in the kitchen. No, that would hint that he's a cannibal. That is not the intention of the story here. But he's definitely experimenting with corpses. He's taking corpses from the grave without anyone knowing, for his own intentions. So he will have a routine where he sometimes spends time here and sometimes spends time at the graveyard. Now, just thinking, players enter, they meet some alchemist gear. Which is probably decoration, interior, alchemist table. A low big table. Bloody roof. What are the settings of this roof? See-through. Fadeable, cast shadows. It's alright. I wonder, can I reduce the size of everything? It's gonna have to be the other way. And he's gonna want to have a bookshelf here. Interior bookshelf. He's not going to be rich, but he do want to have it filled with books. A low big shelf. Maybe rather this one. Yeah, rather that. Fucking roof. Holy hell. Now I probably want to add a couple of books here titled something like Unorthodox Techniques on Human Bodies or something like that. But another time. I'm just about to run stuff up, it's late and I need to do my night routines before going to bed. It's definitely start of a very human, messy, lone wolf kinda, living alone, no wife, no sense of interior, his own full practical, full just keeping things available. Offer a sacrifice before the bed, to the gods before bed, yeah. That would be you. And all the viewers. Let's move that a bit. It seems like it's about to fall off. Like that. Great. Loot, really? It's a cache, actually. It's not a hatch. We gotta change that. Angel in combat? No. Can it be destroyed? Stats? Probably can. But not anymore. Treasure on destroy? Nope. We want this to be teleport. What? Oh. We want it to be story use. We want it to be teleport. And I forget to hit plus again. There we go. Now, I haven't actually made the basement for this guy yet. I also need to name it. Call it DC Grave Keepers Hatch. Now, what I'm telling the game is that when this initially loads, this will set this hatch to both not be on stage, that it will not be visible, and it cannot be interacted with until... Actually, I can skip the interact, because if they can see it, they can interact with it. Actually, I don't want to do that at all. I want to do something else completely. I want to add treasure. So I need to find scripts. I can do hidden. We want this to be normal. His trap. No. Let's leave it like that for now. Actually, let's just add the Gravekeeper as well. He's gonna be human. Apparently, oh, hello. Fancy. He's, I don't know, let's keep him old for now. I don't think I wanna let him have that hat. Is it possible to remove the hat? Here. This is, well, not technically a game. It is a well, development engine to make a game. What kind of military hat is that? I want to remove it somehow. Ah, here it is. I guess this guy is supposed to have a hat. Let's give him this top hat then. Gravekeeper Ian. He's just gonna stand here right now. Like that.
To me the night is dark, come to me the night is long. Sing for me, I'll sing along. Sing for me, oh sing for me.
And that is not the purpose here, Tiago.
Come to me the night is dark, come to me the night is long. Sing for me, I'll sing along. Sing for me.
You're a bit fancy, aren't you, for...
Sway with me, we'll make them scream. Dance with me, we'll make them bleed. Sing for me, I'll sing along. Sing for me, oh sing for me. Listen, do you hear it? Listen, do you hear it?
Topless, nice. Now we're talking. Agreed, yeah, kinda. Kinda. Lost a bit of weight, but definitely. I'll be fine for now. Now, I do not want two of these like that, I think. Maybe I do. I'm gonna need to sleep on it. Are you high, Tiago? Sad. I take that as a yes. Up in here then. I think I'm gonna call it there. It's getting late and I have stuff to do before bed. So I got what I wanted to do today done, making the waypoints working and this fancy little climbing area. Which I'm quite happy with. For lunch, Stefan. For lunch. Anyway, that will be it for today. I will try to stream some more tomorrow. Hopefully I will have more energy then. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you.